What's up, everybody? Hello, my beautiful souls, my healing angels, my beautiful people. What's up with y'all? I hope that you're having a blessed Friday, the 13th. Back in the day, they used to always say that this was an evil day or, um, a bad day. Hollywood turned it around. But really, this is a praise day. This is a feminine day. This is actually a day you're supposed to praise women. Supposed to be a day that we are exalted, for the feminine energy that we omit. But anyway, that should be done every day anyway. We should be giving each other, male and female, that kind of love on a daily basis. That should be what we do. But anyway, I'm going to do something that's a little hard for me. But me doing this makes me courageous. Okay? I'm going to tell y'all a little bit of my story. Okay? A little bit of the journey that I'm on right now. And I'm doing this against probably what other people would do because I don't give a fuck. I ain't them. I'm Empress J. I do shit different here. You know what I'm saying? I wear my heart on my sleeves. I'm a Pisces. I tell my story so I can teach. And I don't give a shit what people think about me for doing what I've done because it's gotten me to where I'm at. Okay? So I was in a really bad relationship and it was violent. And, even though I kept getting him to leave, he kept coming back. And the last time, he made me feel uncomfortable. He broke in my house. So what did I do? I, with my own will, left my home. Okay? Didn't have to leave, was not being evicted, could have stayed, paid the rent, everything was cool. Left everything. When I say we still have food in the refrigerator, our clothes in the damn dressers, we had everything. And I told my kids, don't even take any clothes, just the clothes on your back, and we're leaving. And they didn't understand, but they didn't question me. And we went and we stayed in a hotel for about 2 weeks. Now, look at this shit, how God works. Now, when I left my house, I had a job. I had a really good job. I was a seamstress, right? So I told my boss and everybody what I was going through. They gave me a week of paid, like off time. Okay? Didn't ask for that, but they gave it to me. I was grateful, of course. All right. So when I'm getting ready to go back to work, I done already got me and the kids into the hotel. Okay? The day we go to the hotel, that day my job calls me and fires me. Now, there was no reason. There was no reason. He couldn't give me a real reason, of course, because I hadn't done anything wrong. But see, what I didn't understand then, what I understand now, that was the universe. I could no longer go any further in that job. There was no more for me. Like some of us, okay, this one right here is going to be something totally different. When you are chosen, okay, chosen, the chosen one of the chosen ones, okay, chosen for something bigger than yourself. I don't even know what the hell I am really completely chosen for yet, but I'm chosen for something because of these things that I'm about to tell you right now. I cannot make this up, okay? I need you to know who I am so you know to trust in me. Trust what I'm telling you to do for yourself, okay? Because I done been down and out, and I'm still down, but I ain't out, okay? And I ain't all the way down to the ground no more. I done stood up now. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing firm. I got a good foundation now. The day we check into the hotel, lose my job. But that very same day, I get the job at the hotel. As I'm checking in, he's asking me, would you like to work? How did this man don't know me from... Man, he don't know me. He offered me a job. That was God, right? Okay. Now, of course, it was less money than I'm used to. It was not the type of a position that I wanted or felt like I deserved at this point in my life and career because I've done that before and I've elevated from that type of job. But the thing about it was I humbly accepted it. I humbly accepted it because in my intuition, it was like, that's God telling you, just take that job. You know what I'm saying? Take the job, lost my other job. Cool beans. We still got a job. Now we at the hotel. So now because I worked there, My stay is cheaper. Okay. 2 weeks in, they start using me like a mug because when you chosen and you special, you work hard. You're a hard worker. It's easy. It's easy to you. Your body's built for that. You know what I'm saying? It's built for pressure. It's built to take pain on a different type of threshold than most people. I'm slim and everything. I look like I'm not tough. I'm tough as shit. Okay, my body is tough. This shit is rock solid. Okay, because of the things that I've had to endure in my life. All right. And I did not understand that I was being molded for something bigger. I've been through so much shit like this right here, but this one was the worst because when I say I had enough of it, I had enough. It was raining one day and we was in a hotel. The kids were chilling. I done paid everything I have to keep us in this hotel. We can go home, but I don't want to go home. That's not home anymore. There's no love there. Home is where your love is at. The only love was the love from the kids and me. I didn't have love for that house anymore. Bad, bad memories. My mother was there. Then my mother passed away. Like, it was just bad relationship. Just, I was ready to go. Something was tugging at me. Like, this ain't it for you. This ain't it. You gotta find something else. So, it was raining. I went outside of my room. Kids was asleep. I gave it up. I went out there and I opened my arms up and I let the tears flow. And I know people in that hotel heard me. I just shouted, I'm done doing this by myself. I need your help now. I will give you all of me. Every part of my body is yours. If you get me, help me get my family out of this. Free my mind. Please get me out of here. I need help. I can't do this anymore. The very next day, my cousin that lives out here where I'm at, his mom is here. And for the most part, long story short, she extended an olive branch to me. I took it. 3 days later, 22 hours later, we was on the train. Spent the whole day in motion. Now, I must add, when my cousin knew I was coming, he started setting in place help for me. Money was being sent to me to transition here easily. See, once you give up your power, you gain his power. You gain some of God's power now. You know what I'm saying? You got some of that. I ain't say nothing. I had money in my pocket. Maybe not enough, maybe not enough for everything that we needed, but I had some money in my pocket. But, God said that wasn't enough. So he sent me some more. Got here, got set up with this mutual aid. Then they started sending me more money. And when I say we came here with just clothes on our back, that was it. Didn't nobody force us. Didn't nobody tell me I had to leave. I did that shit for me. Okay, and for my family. I made a breakthrough. I needed one. I asked for it and God opened the door. He closed the window and opened the door. He closed the door, opened the window. Whatever, however, you want to look at it. But he got me out of that. Now we've been staying with my aunt. We technically, what you would say, homeless or whatever. We don't have a home of our own. But I tell you what, if I could show you the pictures of us from 2 months ago to now, looking and feeling fine, baby. God is real. Your higher power is real. I'm here to testify. He woke my ass up so that I can start giving these messages. I know I'm chosen for something, okay? I know I went through all this shit for something. Now, okay, got here, mutual aid started helping me, sending out fundraisers for me and my kids. Somebody helping me. Not because I asked, because I took the initiative to change my life. I said, this shit ain't working for me no more. I need a new sight. And God gave me a clear sight. And I'm here now. And I'm around folks who give a shit about me. And you know what? I'm chosen for something. Like you're chosen for something. Wake up. Whatever it is that you're afraid to do, don't be afraid, baby. He got you. He got you hands down, toes down, head down, body down. He got you. Take them babies and do what you got to do, okay? Don't you be afraid. Don't you be afraid. I don't want you afraid. Because when I walked out on faith. Complete. I gave him all my faith, all my power. I say, you got it. You the best man in the world. And above and beyond. Can't nobody top him. Now, starting next week, we got accepted into a program for people who have suffered from domestic violence. And it's not no 20 days, 30 days, but it's almost a year of me healing. Of me healing my kids from past traumas, from things that could hurt them for the rest of their life, but it ain't. It ain't. It's not going to. It's not going to hurt me no more. I'm not plagued anymore. I'm not in pain anymore. I'm not a victim anymore. Okay? Because that's just your mentality. It's got to get out your head. When I started believing that I'm a survivor, started believing that I'm a warrior, started to believe in myself, God just put his hands behind my back and pushed me along. Like I did not have to walk. I ain't been walking. Here you go, honey. Thank you. You're welcome. I have not been walking. I've been gliding. I'm being carried. You know what I'm saying? So when I say, it's very important for you to listen to the call. When God says, when God says that he wants you for something more, and you got a voice and you recognize certain things about yourself, please believe. Okay, that's the only thing that he's asking. Believe in him. Give up your power, and you will see how far you will go. When you give God the glory and you give God your power, you get some of his, and it's grand over here. Okay, yeah, I still struggle. Situation ain't the greatest. A couple more days of this. And I hate the fact that I have to say that, we homeless, but we is. We staying with my auntie. Thank God for her. But at the same time, it's a struggle. But if you're also struggling with things and you're going through things, whatever you do, just don't give up. If you hear the call, please answer. I heard the call. You know what I'm saying? The Orishas, the ancestors, Allah, he called me. I said, yes. What can I do now? How can I help you, sir? He helped me, and now it's my job to help him. And remember that shit. Remember that shit. When you ask to be delivered from your evil, and you ask to be delivered from out of the goddamn muck, you better do what he said. You best to do it. He told me today, tell him some of your story. It's going to be all right. So here we are. Okay? I'm going to be homeless to house owner. I'm going to be a business owner. I'm going to be traveling the world, giving my story one day. Because I believe. I know who he is. I know what he's done for me. I know I had no one, but I had him. When I yelled that out, he heard me. He was waiting. He was only waiting for me to ask. That's what he's waiting for you. He wants you to ask for his help, and then he wants you to answer the call.